the murder trial against Karen Reed. So week 2 starts today, and we still do not have a full jury.
Yeah, so far 12 jurors have been picked. They need 4 more here. Our Minash Kwangwari is live outside the courthouse in Dedham with the latest on this case. Minash.
Well, it's now jury selection day 4, and right now 91 jurors are being evaluated. For perspective, that is the largest prospective pool of jurors since jury selection began last week Tuesday. Today, though, the goal is going to be to fill those remaining 4 spots on the panel. This after 12 jurors were seated last week. Karen Reed returned to the courtroom Monday. She's the one accused of back in 2022 backing her SUV into and killing her then boyfriend, former Boston police officer John O'Keefe, after a night out in Canton. Jury selection continued, but that's not the only thing developing in the court. Last week, prosecutors made a push to admit DNA evidence discovered on Reed's SUV after O'Keefe was found dead. We are hoping soon we will learn the judge's decision on whether to allow that piece of evidence in the court. Outside the court, the battle between Karen Reed supporters and the state continues. The judge presiding over the trial put in place a buffer zone ordering demonstrators holding Karen Reed signs or wearing pro-Reed clothes to be at least 200 feet away from the court to limit any possible tainting of the jury.
To know that there's actually people that believe in her. I think one of you guys interviewed her on the way out last week, and she said, I appreciate my supporters, and that's why we're here.
The demonstrators have appealed the decision to the state's highest court, who is expected to make a ruling after the state makes its case Wednesday evening.
If the state's case is so strong, why does a dog with a sweater going to affect their case? We are very passionate about it, and if it gets denied there, we're not stopping there either.
And this is something to watch. Last week, the defense filed a motion to have the jury box reconfigured when the trial starts. This so that all of the jurors can look at the faces of the witnesses as they are testifying. It's something that we'll be keeping you updated on, as we do have a crew inside right now. For right now, though, we're live here in Dedham. Minash Kwangwari, NBC 10 Boston.
Minash, thank you. And we want to remind you at home that when testimony starts, NBC 10 Boston and NECN will have complete coverage for you. We're going to carry the testimony live on our streaming platforms like Roku, Peacock, and Samsung TV.